meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
All right, it's time for a life hack.
To Donnie, hang on.
He's working on some desserts, so
Yes,
we
okay,
can't bother him while he's working, though.
I know.
We'll let him.
He's a genius at work.
It's so true. He is a genius chef.
He is.
And he's got a lot of followers on TikTok, too.
Yes.
Okay, today's the 3rd. What happened? Oh, I wasn't here yesterday.
That's right. You were out eating food.
I was eating.
What a grueling job you had.
It's been a real tough gig this week, right? All right, before you pick your dog's name, you've had dogs before.
Yes, of course.
Okay, imagine yourself yelling it at a park and around your neighborhood. So, okay, you got to watch maybe your language, so to speak. You might not want to name your dog Fluffy Princess Pants anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Think about that.
Something silly like that, I guess. I don't know. Fluffy Princess Pants, come on in.
Well, how do you name your cats?
I didn't name the last two. My last two were named basically after a Peter Brady line from the Brady Bunch. Pork chop and applesauce. Pork chop and applesauce. Those are my two kittens. Okay, but they were named by Brick, my buddy, who actually had the litter delivered in his house because a stray cat came onto his porch and he brought it in and they delivered the litter. And I took two off.
That's why they're at your house, right?
Yeah, Mowgli was named after a Jungle Book character.
Of course, I love Mowgli.
And so was Shanti, so yeah.
So you don't yell for your cats anymore because they wouldn't come if you did. Come here, Mowgli.
No, I do. And Mowgli does come in.
Does Mowgli come?
He does come when he wants to. That's the whole thing. If he doesn't want to, he doesn't answer. But sometimes I'll see him darting across the yard to come in because he's ready to come in.
Be careful what you name your animals.
Mowgli's a fun name now. I call him Moog sometimes. He's a good boy. So we take a look at our Maldonado's roofing and siding camera there from Ellis Park, checking out the Twin Bridges. Things are drying out now here in the Evansville Metro after a soggy start to the day. And our best chance of rain is come and gone. So that's the good news I can give you. Can't rule out rain for the rest of the day, though. And we can't rule out rain for the rest of the weekend because we've got chances, all 3 days. But the chances have dwindled quite a bit, especially today. You can see the sunshine breaking through the clouds. We are going to see more clouds than sunshine this afternoon is what it looks like, but still enough sunshine to help warm us up close to 80 degrees. We'll be in the upper 70s, and you can see a little bit of traffic out there on University Boulevard. Our Austin Holmes camera there at the library at USI. A little bit of traffic. You'll see through the trees. You can see the traffic on the Lloyd Expressway. And, of course, downtown, not looking quite as sunny here on downtown as it is on the east side. But that's going to be the case really throughout the day. Again, more clouds than sun. But that's from on top of Fifth Third Bank. Right now, the temperature is 72 degrees. And we've got a north-northeast wind at 3 miles an hour. Temperature-wise, low 70s across the board for most all of us now. But there are a few locations actually in the 60s. A little cooler, Lagodi, 67, 69 French Lick. They've had some rain down to the south. And you can see the cooler temperatures in Madisonville and Greenville, both checking in with 67 degrees, but elsewhere it is in the low 70s. We are shouting out school lunch heroes today, and we've got heroes from the EVSC because it's School Lunch Hero Day. Here's some, I don't know all their names. I wish I did. But these are some school lunch. I love how they get decked out. That's around Christmas time, obviously. Matching uniforms right there, too. You got to love that. And then, yes, that's some more. We've got some more from the EVSC as well. So there you go. Baking up some good stuff over there, it looks like, and serving up some good grub. And I love the way they get decked out, too. Looks like somebody's ready for St. Patrick's Day. But, yeah, thank you to all the school lunch people because you guys do great work and every day. I mean, and when you're serving up that rectangle pizza, we love that, too. The most, I think. That was my favorite meal when I was in school. So we take a look at live radar. Most of the rain getting hogged by Ohio County. They've got quite a bit of it there. They probably don't want it anymore. They've seen a lot of rain kind of running between Madisonville and Hartford today, now kind of running into southern parts of Hancock County. Moderate rain right now, just on the other side of 165. The heaviest rain north of Hartford, although Hartford is getting its showers. And of course down around Beaver Dam, looks like the rain staying pretty much to the north of you there. As far as rainfall estimates, at the airport we've had about 0.4 of an inch of rain, 0.39. But elsewhere some heavier rain. Where you see the darker blue, the heaviest rain here in the tri-state anyways. We kind of zoom in on the heaviest pocket I could find was not far from where Gretchen was this morning when we saw that heavy rain, just outside of Christney in Spencer County, and boom, you got 1.8 inches of rain estimated by Doppler there, so close to 2 inches. Got some breaks in the clouds. Again, we are seeing more clouds and kind of spilling on in from the southwest too, but we are going to see more sunshine from here on out. Future Tracker pretty bullish on us getting quite a bit of sunshine this afternoon, but I still think more clouds than sun as a general rule. As we head into tonight, maybe a couple of showers out there. Tomorrow, we start the day dry. Future Track for a second straight run is kicking up a few showers around midday and a little bit more as we head into the afternoon. So here and also in Louisville, could be seeing a few showers, but they will be scattered about. So the chance for rain is around 30 to 40% over the weekend, depending upon where you are. So it's not really a big chance of rain, but we can't rule it out either day, Saturday or Sunday. You can see Sunday, Future Track showing quite a bit of sunshine there to start the day. Looking good. 77 degrees, mostly cloudy, yes, but we're still getting some sunshine too. And we're going to be seeing that high temperature in the upper 70s. Not much of a wind out there to deal with from the east-southeast around 5 to 10. The rain was mainly this morning, but we could still see a few showers this afternoon. 88 is what I called for a high yesterday. 87 is what it was. Warmest day of the year. That's a winner. Kathy Keel of Evansville. Congratulations, Kathy. You got yourself an umbrella courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic. I know you could have used that this morning, but you got plenty more days on the board where you could use that umbrella because we've got chances out there. Not so great really so much over the next 3 days with just some scattered showers out there on Saturday and Sunday. Don't cancel any outdoor plans, but keep an eye to radar. But as we head into next week, the rain chances really start to bump up. 60% chance Monday, 70% chance on Tuesday. It is going to be warming up next week too. By midweek, not only are we going to have a lot of wind, we're going to be back into the mid-80s again where we've already been.
Wind. Well.
More wind. Yes, but look how many days we go before we actually hit the windy. So
okay, I'll be grateful. I'll be grateful.
We're making it through the weekend. Oh, I think that's all I've got. I showed all my pictures of my school lunch heroes. So
that's okay. We'll have more time to eat what Donnie's making.
Yeah, we've got a lunch hero here to our right.
When we come back, the TikTok sensation Donnie Mays, all decked out for Derby and Derby food.